All right, let's get started. Today, we will build a mega base with our families. Just look at the size of this base.
Yes, it will be a really long construction because our task is to make the perfect base for our family. We will have to arrange all possible rooms and make them as comfortable as possible. Only after that will our mega base be ready.
Mikey is absolutely right. We have several floors and we need to build something in each room to really make a good mega base. We will divide the rooms into different categories. Everyone will build something of their own, and this will be our competition. Who can build the best mega base?
Oh, I really like this. We haven't competed in construction for a long time, and we will have to try to make all this cool. It seems to me that we really should build a mega base, and I hope that we will succeed. And our families will like this mega base. We need to build all the amenities.
We will need to build a kitchen, a living room, and of course, a bathroom and every room of the family. Then we will really be able to live well here and not worry about the house.
The villagers all over the village will want to have such huge houses for themselves. There is really a lot of space here to do literally everything you want.
Okay, it's probably time to start building little by little. We will need to make the first floor and build a huge kitchen here for our whole family. Since we don't see anything else to build, we will be able to turn around in ideas and really build something special. The most important thing is not to rush.
It will really be interesting here because we have different building styles, and I hope that we will be able to really show the beauty of this mega base.
Our task is to reveal this beauty and really build something unique so that our family will like it. After all, this is our #1 task. I think I will build my kitchen in a more traditional and strict style. This should really allow us to show the coolness of this place.
I think I'll build it in a slightly different style. More relaxed and with enough room at the table for everyone. What if I have to treat the villagers? That's the most important thing. This is where we'll eat all sorts of delicious things. And, of course, relax. That's why I'll need a lot of cabinets and, of course, shelves for all of this.
We need huge kitchens, spacious and well-lit spaces, so that you can always sit here with your family and have a good evening over delicious food.
JJ, did your wife say anything about her preferences? Or did she just tell you to do whatever you wanted?
She didn't say anything because she completely trusts my taste. I'll definitely build the perfect place for my family. This will be our mega base.
Of course, the only downside to all of this is the huge rooms. I don't think we'll be able to fill them all completely and make huge spaces.
I completely agree with you here. It will be really difficult to fill everything, but it's not necessary. We'll finish it all a little later anyway. We won't be able to show everything right away so that it's perfect. Of course, we'll try to show as much as possible, but we still won't be able to show everything. That's why we have to give it our all and come up with really cool ideas that everyone will want to repeat, both our friends and the villagers.
I completely agree with you on this. It's a really cool feeling when people want to repeat your build. It means that you've already achieved something and it's really interesting.
I completely agree with you on this. That's why I want to show all our friends what we're capable of. That's the most important thing now.
It seems to me that both you and I are doing really well. That's why our task is to continue building all this and then move up to the next floors.
What are we going to build on the second floor? I think we'll need to build something like a recreation room there. There will be a TV, sofas, and a lot of other things.
Yes, that's exactly what we need now. If we can build a cool lounge where we can watch cartoons and eat cookies, we'll really solve all our serious problems.
But for now, we need to focus on actually building a kitchen. Then we'll build the second floor and there will be lots of ideas there.
I completely agree with you here. I've put in places where you can drink a lot of things and sit on a chair, something like a bar counter. I hope that the villagers will come to me and we'll relax and have fun together. That's really important and the most important thing.
It seems to me that everything is going perfectly for us so far and we should continue building it all. As soon as we finish all the rooms, we'll be able to call our wives to appreciate it all.
There's really a lot of work here, and I don't think it will be over very quickly. They'll have to wait a little while we set up this mega base.
Well, Mikey, let's see whose kitchen turns out to be the best. I'm sure my idea with a classic style will appeal to the family the most. Everything is strict, symmetrical, no unnecessary details.
Huh? JJ? Your classic style is of course nice, but it's boring. Imagine, I make a large cooking area with long tables and lots of places to sit. Everyone will gather at my place because it will be cozier.
Cozier? Well, I don't know. Coziness is of course important, but if the kitchen looks too noisy, then all the charm is lost. And my kitchen will be like a real palace for food. Big ovens, neat rows of chests, and everything shines like new.
A palace for food? Are you serious? In your kitchen, even an apple will probably be afraid to fall on the floor. And I have the opposite. Everything will be so that you can calmly come, relax, have a snack, and laugh. I will make it so that everyone feels at home.
But we are not building just for guests, but for family. I want my wife to say, wow, this kitchen is just for us. You know, it has to be perfect for everyday life.
And I want my children to say, wow, we can throw a feast here. Because the kitchen is not only about order, but also about fun. There will be a place for games, for conversations, and even a little corner where you can keep something secret.
A secret place in the kitchen? Sounds strange, but I admit, I am curious. What if they hide cookies there?
Exactly! A secret shelf with cookies. You will definitely not have that.
Haha, okay, I admit, the cookie idea is interesting, but I still think that the formal style is better. When everything is clearly organized, life becomes easier.
And I think the opposite. When everything is too formal, it is stressful. I want the kitchen to breathe freedom, you know, so that everyone feels, yes, this is the place for me.
Okay, Mikey, it looks like our kitchens will be completely different, but that's good. Let the families decide which one they like better later.
Oh yeah, that will be the most interesting. I'm sure my kitchen will be liked more because it will have a festive atmosphere.
We'll see, we'll see. In the meantime, we need to keep working, not argue. If we get stuck only in the kitchen, then we'll be building the second floor until nightfall.
True, but still, JJ, mark my words. When everyone sees my kitchen, they will forget about your formal beauty.
We'll let them forget. If yours turns out to be better, although I doubt it.
Then let's continue. After the kitchen, I think we'll tackle the restrooms. And there, JJ, I'll definitely beat you.
Oh, so? Well, then get ready for a real competition because it's gonna get even more interesting. Okay, let's see what Mikey did. It really does look good. It's a real family kitchen. I like your style. You'll be able to show off a lot more.
Thank you very much for your praise, JJ, but I think I'll definitely lose to you here. Still, I like the way you did it. You have a lot more interesting ideas.
It's okay, Mikey. I think you'll definitely be able to show off your skills next, because we're going to go to the second floor and build restrooms there. Well, we've sorted out the kitchens. Now it's time to work on the restroom. I think it should be spacious with neat furniture and good lighting. Everything in a strict style without unnecessary details.
Oh, I'll make it fun. Imagine bright carpets, colorful sofas, pictures on the walls, so that everyone who comes in immediately smiles.
They are really important because we need a place where we can gather as villagers and continue to watch all this, cartoons or different shows.
Yes, this is practically the most important place in the house. That's why we need to continue all this and start building the second floor. It's also very big.
Carpets, pictures. It sounds like kindergarten, Mikey. The recreation room should be a place where you can calmly relax, sit in silence, and gain strength.
Ha! But I think the opposite. When relaxation is fun, I want my recreation room to be able to jump on the beds, watch cartoons on the big screen, and eat cookies right on the couch.
Cookies on the couch? Mikey, that's not relaxation, that's a mess. I will put comfortable chairs, a large table, and a TV right in the center. Everything will be perfectly balanced.
And my TV will be huge, taking up half the wall. And the sofas will be colorful, so that everyone can choose their favorite color. Yours is strict, but mine is festive.
Okay, I admit, children will like your style more, but adults need order. I'm even thinking of making a separate corner with bookshelves so that you can sit and read in peace.
And I will have a corner with toys. Yes, I will put chests with different things. Swords, balls, even small boats for games.
Boats in the recreation room? That's too much.
I will also have a small pool. I just need to start building all this, and then it will turn out really cool. I hope everyone will like my room. No, JJ, it's not too much. It's creative. The kids will love it.
Well, we'll see. I think our lounges will be like night and day. One is strict and calm, the other is noisy and fun.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm sure everyone will like mine more because after a serious day, you want fun, not strict chairs.
Maybe, but when our families come in, we'll see who's right.
Oh yeah, it'll be epic. They'll argue about which room is better and we'll sit and laugh.
The main thing is that they don't say that both rooms are equally weird.
Haha, well then we'll definitely win together. You know, JJ, I was thinking my lounge won't just have one big room, but several small corners. One for big groups where you can play and laugh together, and the other one is for the little ones to sit quietly, talk, or read.
Oh, so you decided to add books? That sounds more serious than I expected from you.
Sure, I'll have whole shelves with books. True, I'll put a chest with toys next to it, you know, so that the children can choose for themselves, read or play. Baby Mikey will definitely be happy if I put something like that for him. So we need to make this place really comfortable for him.
Interesting. But still, I'll stick to the classics. My recreation room will be a cultural place. I want to put a fireplace right in the center with comfortable chairs around it. You sit by the fire, drink tea, and talk. That's real relaxation.
Well, yes, a fireplace is beautiful, but instead of it, I'll have a bright carpet, a lot of pillows, and even a small corner where you can draw. Can you imagine? The children will be able to leave their drawings right on the walls.
On the walls? Mikey, this is chaos.
Haha, but I want everyone to be able to leave their mark. Let it be fun and lively, but you will have everything the same and strict.
Yes, strict but tasteful. I will even think about a music corner. Put a gramophone and several music discs so that we can listen to melodies in the evening.
And I will have a music corner with drums. Imagine how great it will be to make noise together.
Oh no, just not drums.
Yes, drums, toys, books, sofas, and everything colorful. My recreation room will be like a real holiday.
And mine is like a real meeting room. Quiet, beautiful, with a fireplace and music. People will come there specifically for peace and quiet.
You know, JJ, I think we are both right in our own way. You will have a place for adults, and I will have a place for children and everyone who likes noise.
Maybe. But still, Mikey, let's see whose idea our families like more in the end.
Agreed. Although I'm sure mine will be more fun. For me, this is the most important indicator of what kind of rooms there should be.
I understand you perfectly, but we still have to show different styles. That's why I decided to make more strict and formal rooms, but no less comfortable. I have already installed a fireplace here and even made a slightly comfortable place. Here you can sit, look at the fire, and relax. This is really the most important thing for me.
Do it as you know and as you want. I think that our friends will also appreciate your creativity. Mine will be real chaos, and you will definitely not be able to show it all.
Once again, I am afraid to imagine what you will come up with. You decided to build a really strange place, and I hope that your family will only be happy with it.
Okay, I've almost finished my room, and I'm going to build the bathroom. So, come on, you get up, and let's do it. This will probably be the last room.
Phew, I've really built a lot here, you guys can see it. It really took a long time, and I hope you'll appreciate it later. I really tried to do it all. Mikey has some nice rooms there, but he's still far from me. I think he'll only be able to beat me at the very end.
I'm getting a bathroom in some kind of Japanese style. I think it looks pretty good, and I'll have to continue. Of course, you should decide for yourself whose mega base you like better. We tried to make it really cool and show it from all sides, but it looks like we won't be able to do it.
I definitely agree with you here. Our mega base turned out to be too big, and now we need to think about something with this space. Mikey and I will still be building different rooms. I definitely agree with you here. Our mega base turned out to be too big, and now we need to think about something with this space. Mikey and I will still be building different rooms.
JJ, I'm almost there. My bathroom is really cool, so if you want, you can come inside and check it out. I think it's just the perfect place to really let go and just have a great time in the water. I definitely want to chill out and just relax in there.
Oh, if Mikey told me so much that I'm curious about what's in there too. Let's go there quickly.
You really did a pretty good room, and I'm really glad you were able to do something like that. It's really cool! But it definitely doesn't compare to this one, because I think this style should beat your bathroom.
Well, let's see. Wow, this is really cooler than I thought. It looks interesting, and I like how you arranged everything here. Of course, the room is too big. It will always be difficult to fill it with something, but still, this is a mega base, and we will need more time to build everything else.
Of course, but we still managed to arrange at least a little bit of a mega base. I hope it was really interesting, and we showed you a lot of cool ideas.
That's why, friends, we will finish already and say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends, bye everyone. Rate our mega base and tell us who won. My mega base or JJ's mega base. We will be very interested to read this.